And so here we are with the Bestech in our hands. Todd Knife and Tool. And they make some great designs, don't they? Kicks right open. Hold on. Why'd I do that? What's wrong with me? Why did I do that when I could have gone like this? It's a front flipper. Show my skills. My skills instead. I'm kicking it from, you can kick it from this fuller or the hole. Fuller or the hole. You got choices. And just remember one thing, my friends. Get your finger out of the way of this, because see how far back this goes because it's a front flipper. So don't hold on to it like this and expect it to drop. I do that every once in a while. It's like, what the hell? Why won't it drop? So this is a little tight, actually. I think we will bust it loose here when we take it apart, and we'll see if we can kind of lighten up that thing and get her to drop better. If anything, you know, when these manufacturers make the knives, they tend to get a little overzealous with tightening things up. And so we're going to loosen it down maybe a little bit, see if it'll behave better. Because I'll guarantee you, there's ceramic bearings on this pivot, ceramic detent ball, hardened steel insert. There's weight relieving inside. And this is the Tiger Stripe edition, which I used to call flamed. Wasn't that what we used to call it? But they don't call it that now. So, okay, Tiger Stripe, it is. S35VN. So, gosh, does it look familiar? Come on, you know it does, right? So, let me run through the history of Todd Knife and Tool designs. So here's this one, and this is the Exploit, $238. Don't pay that money. Take 10% off with the LTK discount, White Mountain Knives. So, I mean, they come in different iterations, by the way, because I plop that up. Oh, by the way, you can see it's the Tiger textured, under 5 ounces, supposedly, but 8.25. You know, it's paramilitary too, right? 3.5, 8.25. 3.5, 8.25. Blade thickness looks like 4 millimeter though. Okay, next. But there's, I mean, and this one's still available. I mean, they reload, so who knows when I post this if they'll be in stock or not. But there's regular, and then there's the black, so stonewash. This is satin with the Tiger. And gee, kind of looks like this. Oh, malware. Bestech again. Or, I don't know, Roxy, Wee Knives. Or, back to Bestech, Shodan. So the Exploit looks like a front flipper Shodan. Actually, of the Todd Knife and Tool that I've seen on the market, I like the Shodan. Because I'm not a big, huge front flipper guy, but that there's good. And look at that, 3.87, bigger knife, almost 9 inches. Yeah, I remember being very impressed with that. And then they went Roxy. Look at that, 4-inch blade. They went Roxy 4. So this one is a Haas as well. So do you get that kind of angular look and everything? It's real reminiscent of all the models that they've put out. I guess that's why I like this one when I saw it. And I know it's a front flipper, but it works pretty good as a front flipper. And it's got the top and the bottom thing, so not a side opening box or anything. And it comes with a pouch, so hey, nothing wrong with that. And you got a pocket there and a pocket there, and it goes in the plastic in that pocket, and then you get your paperwork over here, and you get a microfiber cloth. I know you want to spend another 10 minutes talking about that. So we'll put that back together because, well, how is this knife? Well, it's easy to open, and the ergos are fine because here's your first, front choil for your finger, and the rest is very neutral. So lays right across there, not a problem. You got plenty of jimping. It's Jimp City, right? And up here, pretty aggressive jimping. Now, Where's a piece of paper? Is it going to cut something? Oh, that was slick. Yeah. Okay. Yes, that's very sharp. That's really sharp. So, okay, that's good and sharp from the production facility. S35VN. So it's a super steel, and it ought to hold an edge for a good long time. I like that pocket clip. Boy, that's solid, isn't it? And I like this hardware. Number 8's in here, not number 6's. Nice, flat, machine kind of looking hardware, and I like that look. And I do like that kind of flamed, I'm going to call it flamed look. Front choil area so you can kind of climb up. And then you can really get on this aggressive jimping here. And talk about piercing or slicing. That shouldn't be a problem. Nice, tall, flat grind. Yeah. And yeah, the fuller, yeah, you can use that to flip the knife with. I wonder how much it weighs. Hold on. They said right at 5 ounces. So let's see. Boy, right on, right to the 10th. 4.97 ounces at 140 grams. Kick it. Yeah, slap. It has a good positive feel to it. It's a well-made knife. I kind of like that. That's kind of cool. Todd Knife Tool. Yeah. Ooh, let's check this. Is this really like close to 4mm blade stock? Because yeah, I was saying 0.158. It's got to be really close, and it is. Yeah, okay. And just a half an inch, though. Not that thick at 13mm thick. So the handle's not overly thick. You know, is that deep carry? Not really that deep carry, but I like the look of the pocket clip. I like the design cues on it. I only carried this like twice, and I don't remember it being a problem going in and out my pocket. I think it did it pretty well. So, I mean, especially for a milled clip, you know, they can be more of a Bearcat than your regular steel stamped clips. And give it a shot. Yeah, I mean, yeah, this is just doesn't have that incredible drop yet. And you know what? I think I'll solve that here in a little bit when we took it apart. And, you know, look at the backspacer. Kind of suspended in there. Then these big old tank tread jimps in there going around. I like it. It's kind of tough looking. You know, it's, yeah. Yeah, it does have that look. Kind of bad boy look, I guess, to it. It's aggressive looking. Let's put it that way. Yeah, it's easy to disengage that liner or the frame lock. Centered, no blade play, no lock rock. Detent on this is, well, that ain't going to happen. Okay. I give it a 5.0. Right kind of smack in the middle of where most of the detent knives go. And this being a front flipper, you don't want it too tough on a front flipper, because sometimes your grip on a front flipper is kind of precarious, and so you want it to kick open pretty easily. You do not want it to be real tough, or you're going to toss the knife. It's just going to come flying out of your hands. I've had it happen. I've had guys email me and said they hit their dog in the butt with it. I mean, and thank God the blade didn't open actually when it came out of their hands. But, you know, yeah, it can go flying. So you got to make sure you got good purchase on it and that it's not such a damn tough detent. And this isn't. This isn't. So this is good. And how quick over the detent ball? Well, it's not over yet, but it is now. So now it'll drop. Of course, the design flow is great. Blade to handle length is great. Good looking little little sucker, and let's see if we can confirm that, because sometimes you get the length on these things and they aren't right on. Well, it is here. 90 millimeters at 3.5, 8.15 overall at 20.5 centimeters. So, okay, yeah, that's right. So not as big as the Shodan, which I think would be my preferable choice. But this is, if you like a front flipper and you don't need one that's almost 9 inches long, then this, and the Roxy 4, you know, that's a big dog too. So this might be preferable. Balance. Easy to find there. So reverse grip, that's comfortable. And the handle's plenty big to get all my fingers on. And like I said, ergos are good. And then you can climb up north here too with this choil. So that's good. Well, let's do our thing with this. And come on, kick it. Yeah, there we go. Easy. Obviously, they got it to where this is not going to move. So it's either a D-shaped pivot or something going on in there. And so that's good, because there ain't no way to get a hold of this if you had to break it loose. So that's good. Oh, that'll let go pretty easy. And next, line them up, boys. Line them up. Take them down. And there you go. Kick those two out. You guys gonna let go? Come on, both of you vandals. No, you don't want to. You don't want to go. There you go. Finally. Okay, now what do we got? We got number 8s on here too. So that's nice. There ain't many knives that have a number 8 on the pocket clip. That's nice though. I'll go with that all day long. I'm happy about that. Now, okay, that's where it is. And one of them's longer than the other because, okay, so you really got to take the second one. You don't have to take the first one. That second one, because it goes through here, right there, see? All right, so what do we got? Well, we got a blade and we got ceramic bearings, so that's good. And yes, we have a D-shaped pivot. If you want to see that little sucker right there, as it goes to the other side, it's going to grab hold and it ain't going to spin. So that's nice little extra in there, that's for sure. Save you a lot of frustration. And, you know, it's got some lube in there, but it's really lightweight stuff, so that's not a problem. And the weight relieved in here. Hardened steel insert, ceramic detemp ball, and steel washer. And you can see that's a D shape there. So when it comes across from the front and kicks to the back, that D-shaped little notch there is going to fit right in there and keep it from turning. So that works just like a charm. All the rest of you boys, get out of the way. So what do we got now? We got a blade, we got this, and nice bunch of weight relieving in here as well. Yeah, looks good. Let me see. This must be the stop as well. Okay. Interesting. Well, what do you think? I think it goes right in like this because that's the way that logo needs to go on here. So let's push it through. And so that little squared off piece is to the back there. And there's our washer. Let's put that down first. Come on, buddy. And bearings. And about 1.5 quarts of lube in there. Or maybe 2 drops would be fine. And there. How about some more bearings? And do that. Now, I think that's all we got left is this. And that little thing is kind of positioned already because of the logo and how it needs to sit in the front. So this should be able to kick down. Yeah, and it did. Okay, good. So let's throw the pivot back on here just to give it something to hold on to while we inject all these other screws here back in here. Okay. Now we got the pocket clip, and so we got the little one and the big one, and the little one goes up here, and the big long one here goes down in here because it goes through and connects. And they're both number 8s. I was reaching for my number 6 there in a minute, and it's like, no, I don't need to. I just need one size. Wow, cool. And here's my other body screw. We're good there. And right here, so there is a screw that goes into the side of the blade stop. I wonder if that has any effect on the blade. No, not functioning. Okay, so look at that baby drop. Yeah, that's now it's flying closed, and it's really good. It's flying, and I ain't lying. Look at that. Ooh, boy, what a nice drop. When I started off, I should have adjusted this before I started the video, because probably some people clicked out going, oh, that doesn't look very good for the action. Well, somebody just hossed it a little too hard at the production facility, but now she's all that she can be. Nice little drop. Try it again, one more time. See, I mean, that's nice. Ooh, she swings around. Well, now I can't stop playing with it. Oh, wow. That's, problem is I'm just waiting for that to give me a love bite. Let me see, where do I have to be to keep from getting bit? That'll be a calculation you'll have to make on your own. I got to stand back a little bit further. There you go. Now, yeah, see that drop? Oof, that's nice. Okay, I'm done fidgeting. I'm done. But yeah, centered up, no blade plate. Good little knife right there. Might want to get you one of them. If you like front flippers and you like that Todd Knife and Tool design, that's a real thinker, isn't it? That's a solid built knife. All right, thank you so much. Hey, if you haven't subscribed to my channel, why haven't you? Have you asked yourself that question going, man, I knew something was wrong with my life. I guess I haven't subbed to LTK. I need to do that. Okay, I'm done with you. Get out of here. Love them knives. That's what we do. And you guys, stay sharp.